afternoon, guys. Today we're going to learn about how to find the area of a rectangle. So first we're going to just go over some vocabulary to see if you remember some basic stuff before we actually find the area. So does anyone remember what the length of a rectangle is? Ayla, maybe? Yes. What is the length of a rectangle?
Like what, do you just like the length?
Yeah. Okay, so if I have this rectangle here, right? Which side would be the length?
The longer side.
The longer side, right? So is it this one or this one?
Second one.
Second one? Okay. Alright, so this will be your length. So you guys can label that on your little gray rectangle on your worksheet. Okay. Alright, so Jesse, what does that make the width?
So the width would be the shorter.
Shorter side, right?
Like,
Yeah. Okay.
Shorter distance.
Good job. Okay. Alright. Haley, can you tell me what the area would be?
The length multiplied by the width.
Right. Okay, so then where would that be on the rectangle?
The entire rectangle.
Entire rectangle, right. Okay, so then shade this part in right here, right? So yeah, you guys can put like area here inside the rectangle. Alright. And yeah, you just told me the formula for area, so formula is any questions so far? Okay.
Why is the longer side called the length, but the shorter side called the width?
So I actually don't know why they named it that way, but yeah, it's just you can think
Because
that.
you could turn the rectangle around and it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
I
So
was just did it random.
yeah, so if you turned it turn this
job.
one right, like on its side this way, yeah, the longer side would still be the length.
Okay.
This would still be the length. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why they named it that way. I guess L, longer side, L, it helps to remember.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're gonna try to visualize the area of a rectangle. So can I get a volunteer to come up here? Okay, sure, Ayla. Okay, so pick a color. Any color?
Jeez, pink.
Okay, alright, so I would like for you to cover this rectangle with these squares.
So sad.
Okay, thank you.
Yay!
Okay, so each one of these squares here, so each one of these squares is going to represent 1 unit. 1 unit. So what is the area of this square?
1 unit.
Yes, Jesse.
1 unit squared.
Good. Okay, so you have area of this is 1 unit squared. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so can you guys count these squares with me? We're going to figure out how many there are. Okay, so 1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
Okay, so we have 10 units squared, right? Okay. Alright, so does someone come up here and write the length of the rectangle? Ayla, you've already been up. Jesse, go up, come on. Okay, length and width. So yeah, I just want you to do length and width.
Okay. So both of them?
Yep.
Alright.
Nice, very good.
Very good, you can count.
As long as we remember your units.
Yes, it's a very good point, because it makes a difference. An inch is very different from a foot.
Yes. My foot were an inch long.
You would have some trouble walking for sure. Alright, thank you. Alright, so yeah, this is very good. Okay, so any questions for this example? Good? Okay. Alright, so on your worksheet you guys have your first rectangle on the top. And so if you can follow along and do the same thing here that I forgot to be busy. You guys get your own squares. Oh wait, okay, you want pink, right? Haley, would you like green or blue?
I would take green.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Okay.
You don't like blue?
I like red.
Okay. So each of your little squares is actually 1 inch by 1 inch. So take that into consideration. So yeah, cover your rectangles. I'll cover mine up here. Okay, so once you cover your rectangle, yeah, figure out how many squares you have total. Squares. And then figure out what your length and your width are.
That's a question. Okay, great.
Sorry.
It's hard to understand.
So what is the unit of each of your, the area of each of your little squares? If they're 1 inch by 1 inch?
1 inch squared.
Perfect. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, Haley, what did you get for your area?
I have 8 inches squared.
8 inches squared? Okay. Did you guys get that too? 8 inches squared?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys do the last one on your own.